What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Just okay?
Struggling a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With what?
I'm using drugs right now.
So, here we go.
Hey. My name's Sean. I'm a homeless heroin addict, and I'm from Baltimore City.
Sean, I found you laying on the ground. I actually thought you were dead. What were you doing?
I was sleeping.
Do you stay there a lot, just on the side of that building?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Is that where you sleep at night?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Born and raised in Baltimore area?
Yes.
And how long have you been using drugs?
I've been using drugs since I was about 18.
How did it start?
It started off with Percocets, and I was using Percocets. I was in a motorcycle accident, and it escalated from there.
Then from Percocets, did you just switch to heroin, or did you do Oxy?
I started off with Oxy for a while.
Yeah.
And then it just got too expensive. I couldn't afford it, and it became a heroin addiction.
So how much heroin do you use every day?
Well, it depending on how much money I can make, anywhere from 5 to 10 pills a day.
They sell it in pills around here?
Yes.
Heroin pills?
Yes.
Are they like little caps?
Little
capsules that you empty out?
Yes.
And do you inject it?
Yes.
Where do you shoot up?
In my arm sometimes. Most of the time in my arm right here.
When you were walking over, I noticed you were kind of limping. Do you have an injury right now?
Yeah, I'm dealing with a foot injury on my foot. I've been in a lot of pain. I've been struggling to try and make ends meet. It's been hard out here lately trying to make any money, period.
What'd you do to your foot?
It was originally an abscess.
Mm.
And I had some surgery, and it got worse.
Mm-hmm. How'd the abscess start? Was it from injecting, or was
Yes.
it? Yeah. And is that basically just like when someone doesn't keep a part of their body clean or something like that, and it gets infected type situation?
Yes.
How often do you get a shower out here?
Oh man, it's been a while, man. I haven't taken a shower in probably 3 weeks.
Really? Where did you shower 3 weeks ago?
Paul's place. There's a homeless spot over on Ward Street. You have to go over there and sign up and wait in line for a shower.
What about brushing your teeth? When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
Oh man, it's been probably 3 weeks.
When's the last time you ate a warm meal?
Probably a month.
Where was that at?
There was a warm meal that somebody gave me out at the light.
When's the last time you sat down at a dinner table and had a real dinner?
It's been a year. Probably a year.
Where was that at?
When my dad was alive.
Sorry to hear that he passed.
Thanks.
So how do you make money?
I've been panhandling, begging for change. Sometimes I have to steal food. I don't like stealing, but if I'm hungry enough, I will.
Mm-hmm. Before you hurt your foot, now I'm guessing that you can't get around too well, so you have to just kind of panhandle at this area.
Yeah.
And then sleep right here too.
Yeah.
But when you were able to get around a little bit more, did you have a different kind of hustle to make money? Or did you still panhandle then too?
I still panhandled.
What's the worst thing you've ever done to feed your addiction?
Rob people.
Like strong arm robbery, like stick them up and give me your purse type situation?
Yeah.
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 Were you scared the first time you ever did that?
Yes. I was scared of going to jail.
Yeah. Do you feel bad after you do stuff like that?
A little bit, yeah.
What part of you doesn't make you feel bad?
The fact that I was so sick and I was feeding my addiction.
Yeah. It's just almost like you thought you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing you've ever seen happen out here on the streets? I would imagine that Baltimore's a pretty rough place to be homeless and addicted to drugs.
I seen somebody get killed, get shot in the face.
Over drugs?
Yes.
When was that?
This was probably 3 months ago. There was a girl in New York out here. They tied her to a chair. They tortured her for 3 days, and they shot her in the face on the third day.
And you were there?
Yeah.
Why did they do this to her?
Well, she was selling drugs for this organization that was out here, and they thought she stole money from them. It was over $200.
Gotcha. So did they have like other random people there at the execution, or just you?
No, just me.
What?
Yeah, I just
did-
happened to walk in there.
Oh, they just had like open door policy where this person was kidnapped?
No, it wasn't
Or
open
tied
door
up?
policy. It was, I was working for them.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is there a lot of violence out here?
A lot, yeah.
Does it scare you at all?
Sometimes, yes.
Have you ever gotten arrested out here?
Yes.
You
Yes.
ever gone to prison?
Yes, I've been to prison for, I just went to prison. I just did 4 years, 11 months for a handgun charge, but that was, it's not like I was out here waving a gun around or anything. I just got caught with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it cost me 5 years of my life.
Is that the only time you've ever been to prison?
Yes.
When did you get out?
I got out in August of 2019.
And then how long did it take for you to get back addicted to drugs?
That night.
The night that you got out of prison, you went right back to drugs?
Yes.
Back to opiates?
Yes.
And you've been on it ever since you got out?
Ever since, yes, sir.
You think you're going back soon, or you think you're going to die?
I feel like it, yeah.
You feel like what?
I'm gonna die, yeah.
Does that scare you at all?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you want to live?
I do want to live, yeah. At the same time, I'm caught in a cycle out here, and I just feel like I can't get out.
Have you tried?
Yeah.
How have you tried?
I haven't really tried. Gave it my all, though.
What do you miss the most from prior to addiction?
Not having to rely and be sick every day and rely on a drug or a substance to get me through a day. I miss my family. I have a 10-year-old son I'm not allowed to see anymore due to my addiction. I have friends that have died out here. I just miss having a normal life and not having to rely on a drug or a substance to get me through a day. I'm on 150 milligrams of methadone.
Right now you're on 150?
Yes. I'm on a huge dose. I've sold my bottles for this weekend, so, I haven't taken any methadone today. I'm not feeling that great. That's probably why I was over there sleeping. I just really didn't have the energy to get out and make money today. I'm sick of this lifestyle. But at the same time, you know, I'm a drug addict, and I'm racing to go get high.
When's the last time you talked to your son?
It's been three and a half years
Since you talked to him or saw him?
since I both talked to him or saw him. I don't even know where he's at, to be honest with you.
Do you think he's around here?
No, he's up in Pennsylvania somewhere with my family. You know, part of my family are in Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
So, that, I mean, you could probably track him down then, right? Since he's
Maybe.
with your family?
Yeah.
If you got clean?
Yeah.
Do you think he misses you?
I don't really think he knows me that great.
Do you think that he would want to know you if you got clean?
Sure.
He deserves that, right?
Yes.
If I could give you a magic wand, man, and if I could wave it for you and put you into the most beautiful life you could possibly think of, I want you to tell me what that looks like, who you're with, and where you're at.
I would be in a house up in Williamsport with a beautiful woman, a decent job, a car, and no drug addiction, and just a regular life. I don't want to be a millionaire or any. I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be nice, but I just want a normal life. If you could wave that wand and just take the addiction out of me and put me in a house with a car and a normal life, that would be a blessing.
Well, I want to tell you that everything that you just said is completely possible, and I know that because 8 years ago, I was doing exactly what you're doing right now. Because I was addicted, and I lost my son, and I was sleeping, and I was homeless, and I was panhandling, and all of it. And then I went to jail over and over again, and I went to rehabs over and over again, and overdosed over and over again. And if I can do it, then you can too, man. And I believe in you, and I want to see your son meet his dad, because he deserves that.
Thank you.
And we have a lot of resources from doing the show. So we're going to leave our contact information with you. And if you decide that you do want to get help, man, I want you to reach out to us, okay?
Okay.
And I appreciate it, man. Be safe out there, okay?
All right.